All right. Last couple areas I'm going to touch on. Again, these areas get a little overlooked, but the great thing is they're the easiest type to do with no equipment, right? So stretching and flexibility, super important for overall health, especially as we age. So I don't have a beginner, moderate, advanced with flexibility, as it's really just about getting each body part hit. So once again, many options. Google, YouTube are going to be your friend. I'm going to throw a stretching routine from YouTube on the blog post as well to get you started. Yoga specifically is a great option for flexibility. If you haven't tried it before, give it a shot. Again, all different types of yoga, but it can really help with flexibility and also has a great mental health component as well because you're focusing on your breath. You're focusing on those things, which is super helpful. So I just kind of made a list of all the main body parts, right? And then, there's smaller stretches that you can do to target other areas too. But really, it's just about making sure that you're hitting those body parts. Specifically, I want to highlight hip flexors, which is the second to last one. That's where we're bent at the waist and right at the top of our thighs. You're bent all day if you have a job where you have to sit, right? So it's super important to stretch that area. So specifically do some research on hip flexor stretches. You are not going to regret it, I promise. So typical recommendations for stretching, we're talking static stretching today, which is just holding a stretch. There's no movement involved. Recommendation is to hold each stretch for about 30 to 60 seconds. You should feel a stretch, but it should not be painful. Ideally, we do those at the end of the workout, but if you want to do it on its own, just do a few minutes of walking in place to get your muscles warm so you can work into those stretches a bit further.